Welcome to this edition of Cigar Reviews with Renz, Gold Dragon Cigar Club. Today we're going to be looking at the Empress of Cuba cigar by AJ Fernandez. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my band off because I wanted to smoke it at least until that second third before I talk to the good people. But that's the cigar. Take a good look, take a picture of it, make sure you got it in your mind. I'm going to take the picture off. Now this particular one that I got, it comes in a Connecticut, a Maduro, and this is the Habano. Now it's a Nicaraguan Puro, and y'all know how much I like my Nicaraguans, especially when it's a Habano, because when it's a Habano, it got, I like that pepper. I know some people don't like that pepper that comes when you retrohale. And if you don't know what retrohaling is when you don't inhale the cigar, but you bring the cigar to the back of your mouth and then you blow it out your nose. But only for this one, you only blow out like 1/4 of the inhale, and it has a nice smooth draw to it. So you're gonna get a lot just in a regular inhale. You don't have to pull it for 2-3 seconds. 1 second pull, you got enough, a quarter retrohale of that, and you get the flavor. But that pepper, whoo-wee, that's in the foot. That pepper hit, and it hits hard in the foot. Now, as you get into the toward the end of the first third, down into in the middle of the second third, the pepper still there, very prominent, but it does start to subside a little bit. And as it subsides, because it's that Nicaraguan Puro and it's coming from AJ, you're gonna get that good coffee. And even though I'm in San Antonio, I got my Georgia mug of coffee. And when you do it that way, if you haven't developed that palate to be able to know what the coffee is, you can either smell the coffee, you identify the coffee, or drink the coffee. And that rich flavor of coffee, tobacco, and earthiness starts to come out. And that spice, I'm going to say it's more spicy than pepper. It doesn't have that harder black pepper hit to it. It's more like a mixture of spices that comes through. And I can really distinguish from it when I take take a sip of my coffee. But this is nice. It's smooth. It has it's creamy kind of effect, which is great because first you get like the spice and the earthiness, but then it softens into this nice creamy flow. And you can feel and this sounds so wrong to say, and I know where many of your minds are going to go when I say this, and I hesitate to even say it. But your tongue picks up the nice creaminess more than anything else. Shut up. Get out of the gutter. Y'all nasty. I know exactly what you're thinking about. If it was a woman, different. But as a man, well, it depends, you go down there, creamy. But I'm just saying, get your mind out the gutter. It's not that. It's like if you had like that feel when you had a cheesecake, a nice cheesecake or something like that. You put that in your mind, you dirty bastards. And that's what you're getting. And it's a good, strong, and robust flavor to it. Now this one, because it has the Habano wrapper, and it's the Nicaraguan wrapper, Nicaraguan binding, Nicaraguan fillers. Because it has that, the Habano is going to be more like a medium to full body. It's not just a straight up medium. It's more than a medium towards full body, but not quite a full body. So you can have a light meal before it and you'll be fine. Uh, this one, a bourbon, would also be a nice pairing with this one, with the Empress of Cuba. Mm-hmm. Nice bourbon would be great for it. Whiskey, you can do whiskey with it. I wouldn't necessarily do it. An agave tequila would also work well with this. An agave tequila, not a straight tequila, but an agave tequila would go well with this one. And of course, an old fashioned. I mean, what you gonna do? It's old fashioned. Old fashioned and coffee is like with almost every cigar, you good to go. But yeah, the Empress de Cuba. It's a very good cigar, and I really enjoy it. Very budget friendly, so it's not something that's going to break the bank, but smokes just as well as something that you might have purchased for, you know, $18, $20. Right, and that's what it's about. It's not about the price. It's about how well something smokes. That's what's meaningful. So go out there for right now. Get you the Empress de Cuba. Now look forward to something. I look forward to some things that we're going to be doing. We're going to be at PCA next weekend, not this weekend, but the weekend of after the 15th, so the 17th, whatever that is. We're going to be at PCA in New Orleans. We're going to be bringing a lot of cigar reviews to you guys after that, and we are going to fully ramp up Gold Dragon Cigar Club. It's going to be a concierge style cigar club where I'm going to tell you about a cigar, teach you about a cigar. I'm going to introduce you to a cigar, and you'll be able to go on and order that cigar from us at a very economical price. So I look forward to the things that we'll be doing in the future as far as promoting cigars and having some smokes, having some e-huffs live streaming. So, and those conversations are going to be about whatever we want to talk about, whatever you guys want to talk about. So go ahead in the comments. Let me know some of the subject matters you want to talk about in our live streams that we're going to be starting up after we get back from New Orleans with Gold Dragon Cigar Club. And we'll have those conversations. We're going to talk about cigar etiquette, but we're going to talk about everything: sports, maybe politics, relationships, money, business, everything under the sun. It's just going to be a free for all. So I look forward to it. You guys have a great day, and always keep it smoky.